Okay, we're live.
Hello everybody, how's it going today? In case you guys don't know me yet, my name is Michael and I work out here at Fontana Park for Buchanan County Conservation. And in case you didn't know, while we are waiting for people to join, we have 41 different parks that you can go out and enjoy at your leisure. Not all of them are like Fontana Park here. They're more natural, I would say. They might have a few trails here or there. Some
Woodsy.
of them don't have any. Yeah, woods, prairies, wetlands right along the river. Some of them have all of it. One of my favorite parks is Courtright Wildlife Area, which is over by Littleton. So not too far away from Fontana, maybe about 10 or 15 minutes just north of Independence. So I hope that you guys can get out there and check that out sometime soon. Today for Animal Encounters, we are going to be talking all about striped skunks. Yes. They're a pretty cool animal. We have a lot of them here in Iowa, and they are very common. You might not see them a whole lot just because they come out at night. They're a nocturnal animal, so they aren't super common to see during the day. If we do see one during the day, sometimes that might mean that they might have a thing called rabies, which skunks are one of the #1 carriers for rabies. So always keep your distance, obviously, from wild animals, especially skunks, because they can spray. So I have a couple different things I want to show you guys today. I did bring a skunk pelt. Skunks do have this black and white pattern. I asked the question just a little bit ago why they would have a black and white pattern, especially with the stripe on here. I didn't check the comments to see if anybody answered it. I'm sorry. But the line on their back is to kind of tell predators, hey, like, don't eat me, because I have a pretty cool defense mechanism and I can spray you, so I'm kind of dangerous. And then they're also, obviously, black helps them blend in with their environment, especially at night. So I've seen videos. I haven't actually seen a real mountain lion in person because we don't have them in Iowa, but I have seen a video of a mountain lion approaching a skunk, and it decided against eating the skunk because it did not want to get sprayed. Obviously, if animals are hungry enough, they will eat a skunk, even though they do smell bad, but usually they won't. So it's kind of a great defense mechanism. Speaking of their smelling bad, they do have a special scent gland that they can shoot out scent, and they can shoot it about 10 feet is about how far they can shoot it. So if we start here at this tree, 10 feet is, we'll count it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So almost to the sidewalk. So from me to the tree away, they can spray about that far. Okay, with accuracy. So if they wanted to spray Bailey's nose, I could probably spray her nose. And by the way, Bailey's behind the camera right now, so thanks for recording today, Bailey. So if we also look at the skunk, we do have a little, you can see his little nose. Skunks use their nose a lot. They can only see about 4 feet in front of them. So about this far in front of their face is really all they can see clearly. Otherwise it's kind of, they just can't really see very well, so they really rely on their sense of smell a lot. And obviously you can see that his eyes aren't terribly big. They can also kind of feel a little bit of vibrations too. They're really great diggers because the things that they like to eat are small things that are underneath the ground. So they might eat things like worms or crickets or maybe mice, different small types of mammals. Lots of bugs, though, would be a big part of their diet. A little bit of fruits, not a lot of greenery, but they are an omnivore. So let's see. Yeah, I was right, it is letter K.
Yeah.
So the skunk is an omnivore. Their teeth are actually relatively sharp, pretty darn sharp, I would say, for eating just, you know, bugs and mice and those kinds of things. So they are pretty low to the ground, so they're a very good digger, like I said. But these teeth are kind of specialized for eating all different kinds of things. Today, what I have for him is a little bit of everything. I've got some good old mealworms in here and some peanuts, and I also have some grapes and an egg, of course an egg. So the egg is always good for protein. Have there been any questions that have come up?
No, but there was a comment about how skunks make good pets, and I figured you'd want to say something about that.
So that's a great question. This skunk that we have that we'll see here in a minute, he actually was somebody's pet. So it is legal to have a skunk as a pet as long as you go about it the right way. So you can't just go out into the wild and get a skunk kit, because that's illegal. You can't take wildlife from the wild. But if you did go to a licensed dealer, they do sell skunks. And this one, like I said, was a pet, so he doesn't have a skunk gland. I like to tell people when they come and they get really close to the skunk enclosure, I'm always like, be careful, he might spray you, but he really can't. I always joke with them. I think it's kind of funny. But, so they can be litter trained. Our old one was litter trained, just like a cat. That's what I've heard that they really act a lot like, is kind of like a cat. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'd want a skunk as a pet. It'd be kind of fun, maybe, if your neighbors didn't know about it. Be walking them around on a leash. Alright, so we'll go in here and take a look at the skunk. Hey, buddy. So as you guys notice, I'm sure he's a little bit bigger. We do have him on a specialized diet. We just actually got a special dog food for him not too long ago. That's a little bit higher in protein and has less fats. So hopefully that will help. I don't know if you're able to get it. I'm guessing he's moving too fast. But you can see his claws. They're pretty darn long. Like I said, he's a really, really great digger.
Somebody asked if their food's underground, how do they smell it?
That is a great question. I will get back to that question and let you know. Okay. I am not sure.
You're interested in my shoes today.
Alright, so we'll give him a little bit of food here. We put some kind of on the steps and kind of scatter it around for him.
Make him exercise a little bit.
A little bit of enrichment today.
Just going after the nuts, I think. Oh yeah, he's got a peanut.
Ooh.
Don't know what you're going after over there, bud.
There's some mealworms and...
Does he have a name?
Yes, his name is...
I want to say Hurley.
Hurley, yeah, that's right.
That's what the sheet says.
Yep, it's Hurley. I had to think about it for a minute. We've had him for, I think it's about going on 2 years. Skunks in the wild only live to be about 3 to 4 years old. In captivity, they can live to be about 5 or 6, maybe 7 years old. Do you guys see him sniffing? He's using his nose, trying to find out where his food is at. And you can see, if you get down low enough, you can see his big sharp teeth when he's eating that grape apart.
What noises do they make? How do they communicate?
So they kind of have some high-pitched shrills is what they have. Let me see. I might be able to find a sound for you here.
Last night I was on Mom's foot and I...
Right.
Look at that raccoon! It's a skunk, honey. It's a brown one. Not a raccoon. Oh. There's a raccoon. Ava, look, there's a raccoon. That's a raccoon. Right there. Ooh, right there. Right there, see it? Up there. Up, do you see him up on the top of the cage? Look up there.
Pulling up a video here. Hopefully there isn't an ad at the beginning. He's gonna get another grape. Maybe it'll load. Yeah, I'm not able to get any video to pull up right now. My service right now isn't the best. Oh. Oh man, now it's gonna load. He's eating a peanut. Here's the sound if you guys can hear it. Now it's loading. I'll put a link up to a video that you guys can check out for the sound too, because it's not really loading very well now.
I say, since he likes to, somebody's asking if he likes to dig so much, do we have a place that he can dig?
On occasion, we will let him out in a fenced-in area. Sometimes we do that. Not a lot, but sometimes we are able to do that. All right, well, I think for this week, that concludes our animal encounters, and I will talk to you guys next week. So have a great week, guys.
See you later.